When it was first shown, Jiren was the only mortal who was stronger than the God of Destruction. Looking back on that, it wasn't specific which kind of gods he was stronger than, but he was the original mortal that was stronger than a God of Destruction. Was it Beerus? Was it the Universe 9 god? No one really knows, but the main point of that was to show how strong Jiren is. To become a God of Destruction, you need to be a very, very powerful mortal. Not only do you have to be one of the strongest in your universe, but you also have to be dedicated to fulfilling the role of the God of Destruction, which means you have to destroy. A lot of the reason Jiren didn't want to be a God of Destruction was because he didn't want the responsibility of that. He didn't want to destroy. One of the biggest matchups of 2017/18 was what would have happened if Jiren fought Beerus. And there's been a lot of depictions, but one of my favorite ones comes from this YouTube channel called Madison Animations. Because Jiren was first introduced as the mortal stronger than gods, the consensus automatically was that means it was Beerus, but there are 12 other gods out there. Beerus is one of the stronger gods. He could just be stronger than one of the weaker gods of destruction. Remember that Toppo became a god and Jiren was much stronger than him, so it doesn't necessarily mean that he was stronger than Beerus. But in this animation, you have Goku and Vegeta lying on the ground defeated. Then Jiren comes in to fight Beerus. And in this depiction, they are very evenly matched, going blow for blow. Jiren even makes Whis worried because he smacks Beerus into the ground. In this depiction, they are both going at 100%. Jiren is all muscly, and Beerus is powering up too. The fight eventually goes on until Jiren gets a very critical blow on Beerus. And just when you think Beerus is down and out, what makes him a God of Destruction is the reason he wins this fight. The Hakai. He puts his palm up to Jiren, and because he is the God of Destruction, he's able to formally kill him, basically saying that if Jiren and Beerus did ever fight, Jiren may potentially be stronger than Beerus, however Beerus is a god, and because of that, he's able to do things that mortals can't do, such as the Hakai. That was a really good depiction of a fight between Beerus and Jiren. If you want to check out that full video, I'll leave it down below. However, now there are at least 5 other mortals that are on par, if not stronger than a God of Destruction right now. For example, Broly and even Vegeta. Back in the Tournament of Power, Toppo became a literal God of Destruction. As a mortal, Vegeta was able to overpower him by himself. That's not even to mention Ultra Instinct Goku. When every god saw Goku in that state, they all stood up as a sign of respect. So Goku and Jiren were really the first two that were shown to be stronger than gods as mortals. But how does being a mortal stronger than a god compare to an angel, a whole tier above? Another fan depiction by Madison Animations shows Gogeta versing Whis. Goku and Vegeta fused are by far the strongest mortals in the series. However, Whis isn't a god. So when the mortal comes up against an angel, it's a bit of a different story. Whis allows the two to fuse into Gogeta to fight him. In every situation that we've ever seen Whis or an angel in, it is complete self-control and no worries. An angel like Whis even makes the strongest mortal like Gogeta look like just an average fighter. No matter how hard Gogeta tries, unless he taps into the same kind of energy that Whis has, he's never going to stand a chance. And that's why Dragon Ball Super has this hierarchy. With the angels at the top, the gods are just beneath them, and what should be all the other mortals at the very bottom. But there are a select few amount of mortals that can become even stronger than gods. However, with all the strong mortals throughout the multiverse, there has not been one that can come close to an angel. Mortals and gods are both somewhat interchangeable, but when you add in the mixture of angels, it's a completely different level, and these two animations here are perfect examples of that. So let me know what you think. That's what happens when a mortal is stronger than a god. I want to thank you so much for watching. Check out the fan animations down below, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.